So welcome back to the Dadskillz car channel. Today we're on again with the Honda CRV, and it's just little bits. We're going to try and get a few bits sorted and make a few bits that look a bit grotty, a little bit prettier. But first we're going to actually start in the car and something which I did the other day but didn't record. Okay, so the very observant among you may have noticed that up there. That is the microphone for the stereo. So this stereo now, everything works. DAB, reverse camera, microphone, so I can use the phone hands-free in the car. And what was the other one? The subwoofer is plugged in. So it was relatively straightforward. We've basically got a wire going down inside this trim on this A-pillar, and then it goes under the dash. It's straightforward, but took a little bit of time to get right. Through here, and it's all open in the back of there and plugged into the back of there. So that is great. Not exactly where I wanted it. I wanted to be able to swing it round and stick it onto here. But when I started doing that, the wire looked like the sheath on the outside was just starting to crack. And I didn't want it to damage any cabling. So it's stuck there, stays there. It's pretty cool. That can still go past it. So yeah, that is a win. It sounds pretty good as well on hands-free. So the next job to have a look at is a mud flap. I wanted to get this piece of mud flap trim to fit nicely over there. I took it off, washed it off, and it's actually quite interesting as far as mud flaps go. They seem to have like a piece of metal laminated in there to act as some sort of washer, give it some more support. And that, I don't know if you can see that, is sticking out. So it's obviously got rusty inside and it's sort of blown itself out. We'll see if we can still work with it. These are relatively cheap, I think, to buy. Now, what also is interesting on this, it's got like a panel in there that just catches the mud, which is bonkers. It has got a little soak away there, a little drip area the water can escape, but it's still a bit of a mud trap. We shall try and get that on. I managed to find some screws on eBay. I got like 10 for a couple of quid. So I'm going to put that in one of the old slots. And I think this bit up here that was missing should take a screw. I've put a screw in there. I'm going to put an old one in there. We'll see how we go. Like I say, I washed it all down. Washed the mud flap off. Washed all the inside of here because it was just, there we go, it's better. Just covered in mud. Okay, we're somewhere started. You see, if I go there, that's it, that's where I want to be. So, much tinkering later, I now know why I can't get a screw in there. It's obviously because that has fattened out over time, and now my screw's not long enough, so I need to wait for some longer screws to come for that one. We are actually a couple of weeks later. It's taken me ages to find a screw, a flanged head posi screw. It's about 38mm long, I think, that one. And that finally holds the mud flap back where it should be. If you look from above, we've got a gap. But the only thing that would solve that is getting a new mud flap. I'll probably get one for about 17, 18 quid, but that is not in the budget at the moment. So that will have to do. Okay, next is tailgate gas struts. As you can see, they're a bit tired. So it looks as if it should be really easy. Pop this clip up on those up there and just push these on. So let's give that a go. Definitely needs two. It's a tricky blood. There we go. Oh, how's that? Oh yes. That's much better. 17 quid well spent. Next, I've bought some second-hand wiper arms because we've got some rather crazy stuff going on there. Aluminium bubbling up and what have you, and that one there. So, looks like I'm going to have to pop the bonnet first for this one. So you can see it, look. The actual wiper blades are new. I've already replaced those, so we'll swap those onto the new ones. What size is that? 17? 17, here we go. Right, let's just put those down there safe, so I can drop them and never find them again. We can do without the bonnet up. Okay, that's a bit annoying. I thought that bit would get covered up, but it hasn't. I'll have to colour it in with a felt tip pen or something. And bonnet down for that one. Nice. Some more. Actually seems to fit better, this one, which is interesting. Right, let's give them a go then. That's good. They don't touch anywhere. Don't touch each other. So now we can put the little rubber bits back on. Shame about that bit. Nice. Well, that's it for today. The old Honda just keeps getting better and better. Got a few more little jobs that I'd like to do, but they will be for another episode. I certainly want to change the gear gaiter and the gear knob, so that's coming up soon as well. So thank you for watching. Take a look at the rest in the series of this Honda CRV if you're interested, and I'll see you again. Cheers.